I'm Whitewood Neal, a Brighton-based architectural researcher and writer focusing on disability in architectural education and currently one of the Architecture Foundation's Young Trustees. For the LFA theme of ACT this year, my chosen subject is the archive, a space and resource by which we can activate, enliven, and bring awareness to forgotten or neglected histories. For me, the archive, and more specifically the archive of the Architectural Association, has played a really important role in my research in covering the history of former tutor at the AA, Andrew Walker, and his radical disability-centered environmental ACT discourse. The theme of ACT speaks to me in several ways: to act in opposition to something, to perform or tell a story, and to communicate or to put in place something important. The archive to me embodies each of these things. Over the last 2 years, I've worked remotely from home, shielding from COVID and distanced by 77 miles from the very architecture school I was researching. The AA archive, led and facilitated by archivist Ed Bottoms, became an invaluable resource in uncovering this lost history. Who did help when discussing the history on and their work on transdisciplinary open access curriculum, race, space, and architecture. Also started with Suzanne Hall and Andy Lowerson, refers to space, practices, and subjects that are typically erased when lineages are constructed or never considered in the first place. And that by recognizing alternative archives, these bodies of knowledge can tell us about building and space-making practices, offer commentaries on urban experience, and instantiate creative means of world-making. Archives are sources that can form the basis for storytelling, the storytelling of history. Spaces filled with objects that can help us act out and renew the past. Walter Benjamin said that the storyteller takes what he tells from experience, his own or that reported by others, and he in turn makes it the experience of those who are listening to his tale. Now, digitization of archive itself is an act of liberation. For those unable to access them physically are often the same people motivated to uncover people, stories, and places that others are not. So therefore the home becomes an unlikely second home for the archive itself. Histories are transported and in turn are not removed from the past, but seen equally as something imperative to the present and future. The ability to engage with history from my home has transformed my ability to engage and act within the world over the last 2 years. And without it, I may have felt, while shielding, even more isolated. But instead, as I hope it has and will for many others, the archive has widened my participation in the present through widening the participation of the past.